So I feel crummy today. So I am headed home on the interstate here. Behind this interesting truck, I don't know that you all can see, but on the back of the truck, it's obviously they're coming out with a 10 version of 7-Up and A&W and Sunkist and Canadian Dry and RC. And it says, great taste, only 10 calories, get both. So anyways, it's about a week before Thanksgiving, and I have a cold. And I'm not at all happy about it, but I'm headed home from work. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Went in and did what I had to do at my job, and now I'm headed home to go back home and crawl into bed and try to get better. So, talk to y'all later. Okay, even though I'm sick and headed home, as I'm going home, I'm kind of looking, despite the fact I know I can't do it right now, I'm looking for old houses where interesting metal detecting finds can be located. So kind of looking around in all these fields. I live somewhat in the country, definitely in the country, outside of the suburbs. I'm not really in the suburbs, so looking for some of these. You can find some really old barns like what's right about to pass y'all here in just a second. Some of these old barns like that one that are out here in the countryside. There are several that are about to fall down, but what I'm looking for are like the old houses and whatnot. I've heard some people say that they've been able to look on Google Earth and find where these old home sites are because the trees look different, but I don't know exactly what they mean by that. And of course right now I feel like poo, so I'm not going out to look for them, but I kind of have wondered if it wouldn't be better just to park on the edge of the woods and then basically like a nomad, just head off into the woods and see if you can find anything. But if you don't have any direction, I'm not sure how efficient that's going to be or if that's really going to work. Ooh, I need to watch where I'm going. So there, like you can see all these woods that you're going past. There's got to be some old home sites. Where I live, it was actually a rich get out of the city community. Like a vacation community that dates back to the 1800s. So if they were the rich up here, you had to have the not so rich to take care of them, and their homes are not the size where you would have servants in-house. So I'm still trying to figure out, and I have a book of history of the area, but I'm trying to figure out exactly where those sites would be. And I haven't been able to locate it yet. I'm not sure if it would be on this side of town or on the other side of town. Town's very small, one stoplight, a bank, a church, a fire department, a school. There are actually a couple churches because we're in the South, so we're in the Bible Belt. But I kind of am still trying to figure it out, exactly where it would be. But if I can figure that out, and it's on the edge of a field, I would be quite content to stop and ask the owner if I could go. I'm just not sure if I would have any luck. But you all can see all the fields that are out here. I do live with houses like like a little subdivision, but definitely out in the countryside here where right across from my house is a cow pasture. So I don't live in the city. So any ideas on that one would be appreciated, like how to find it. I've been looking for Sanborn maps and for Plat maps, but I'm not really finding any for this area, and I don't, because of my job, I work in a school. I'm not able to leave very often unless like today where I'm sick and feel cruddy. I'm not able to leave and then go to the historic societies, and over the summers are not really what people think summers are for school people. I don't really get the time to do that either. So any ideas on where you can find good Plat maps or Sanborn maps online, much appreciated. And any ideas on, how to look on Google Earth and figure out what makes a tree look different, that would be much appreciated as well, because I've kind of scanned over some of the wooded areas around here, but all the trees to me kind of look the same. So I'm just not positive. And I guess I'm looking for some advice and some input. You're about to see a lake come up here, and this is one of the lakes that is actually man-made. The road here is the dam, And they used to have big houses, but you've got these, they're probably $500,000-$600,000 homes on top of these lots. They're not going to let me dig up their yards. I know they're not. I also, and I'm going to swing you across the front of my car here, I also have noticed in that patch of woods, oh, focus, come on, focus, in this patch of woods right here, there's actually an old road, and I can see it, especially, mostly in the winter, I can see it, and where it used to run, and then over on some family property, I can see another old road that's been grown over and where it used to run, and I can go metal detect down that, but I don't know if I would find a whole lot just going randomly down a road without being a stop, because I don't think they would lose as much. I don't know, they might. Anyways, alright, I'm home. I'll talk to y'all later.